welcome back to my channel. My name is Swasti. If you're new to my channel, then please don't forget to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel down below. And I actually wanted to do this video for a very long time now, and I wanted to sort of start it off by discussing the unpopular opinions from The Office, because I feel that show will have much more content and discussions worth having rather than Friends, which is the one I'm doing right now. But मेरे following में not a lot of people watch The Office, so I decided कि ठीक है, Friends है, and I love Friends as well. I like watching the show. I really enjoy it. तो I have nothing against Friends as such. तो I was like, ठीक है, यही करते हैं. So I asked my people on Twitter as well as on Instagram to send me some unpopular opinions about Friends, and I've compiled them, and I'm gonna be talking and sharing with you guys what it is. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Okay, so let's start with a very easy sort of one. It is that Marcel should have been one of the main cast, and I agree, he was a cutie. And I really genuinely enjoyed a lot that pura cheese of and I really enjoyed the whole Marcel and Ross ka jo banter and bond tha. It was really funny. So yeah, anyway, इस पे तो कुछ ज़्यादा discussion का है नहीं. The next is that Ross was a problematic character. Like, I agree, but at the same time, which character wasn't problematic? I think the thing with Friends is it is not trying to be a correct show. It was not a correct show. And obviously, ऐसा show अभी नहीं बन सकता. Of course, मतलब बनना नहीं चाहिए, rather. But according to the 90s, that was the way people were. So if you keep in mind the time when the show was made, उस हिसाब से it fits with the way the people are, with the characters and how they were. But coming back to the point that Ross was a problematic character, I sort of agree. But then after his second divorce, if you see, then he has also gone through a lot, Of course, problems will develop in him. And he was taking therapy and all. He did all that. So, problematic, yes. So, honestly, I don't like Ross too much. He's very funny. He definitely adds the comic relief, especially in the later seasons. But at the same time, I don't personally like him. I feel he's too weird and selfish. From that angle, I guess I kind of do agree. But yeah, problematic बोलना थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा लग रहा है. I don't know. I don't feel like it sits right. The word problematic doesn't sit right with me. But again, it might just be. Next is wow. Ross and Rachel aren't couple goals. I agree. I do agree. But at the same time, I feel they were best suited for each other. And, the on-off thing really showed that, sometimes couples don't belong together at a certain time, but they do need certain sort of maturity and distance to get back together. And, I feel somewhere everyone knew that they are meant for each other. I would not have them with anyone else actually. They go perfectly with each other उस हिसाब से देखा जाए तो Rachel has issues, Ross has issues, everything is there, but I don't think I would actually pair them up with anyone else in a serious manner. I don't think I would do that. Yeah, I mean, couple goals their relationship isn't the most healthy and perfect, of course, but at the same time, they do belong each other. And again, people aren't very simple, right? Itne complex hote hai. So there are a lot of relationships that aren't perfect, that are sort of messy. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're couple goals. Personally, I have never felt like they're couple goals. I never ever felt that Ross and Rachel were couple goals. But I did believe that they were lobsters. So the next is, very weird. Friends isn't that funny. I don't know. I don't think anyone watches Friends because it is the funniest show ever. And I think more than the comedy and funny part in Friends, the thing with Friends is the reason we are so attached to it is because of the friendship of those 6 people, their growth, their character developments, their story of their lives, And I feel somewhere we watch them and we relate to them a lot, and कहीं ना कहीं we also hope that हमारी भी जो जिंदगी हो ना तो उसी तरीके से बीते. You know, we also have those days when we can just chill around with our friends and all. So I feel Friends is more of like a connecting show, like we are more emotionally connected to it than just finding it funny. I have never thought of Friends as like a funny or a comedy show. I watch it because it's a good show to watch. The next is that I really liked Joey and Rachel, and so did I. Like, I think okay, it's weird. Starting I really liked Joey and Rachel, but the more I watched the show, I really loved the part when Joey was sort of in love with Rachel. I really loved that part because we got to see like a very good side of Joey, which was sort of untapped throughout the show. The boyfriend side sort of. So from that arc, of course, I really liked it, but I didn't really like when they actually got together after Rachel developed like a crush on him, mostly because I felt like Joey ka love was too intense and Rachel ka was just like an infatuation thing. And also, I don't know, it didn't fit well. For some reason, it was very weird. And again, it didn't fit well with them also. A lot of people say that it's unnecessary, but pata nahi, maybe it was unnecessary to bring that they dated and everything. But since Joey did like her, to pata nahi, I don't think it was unnecessary, but I did like them together. But like on paper, I felt that they would be a good couple, they would be a good match, and I really thought they were very cute. Joey liked her, but when they became like a couple, I didn't enjoy them a lot. I really loved them as roommates. I loved them. I don't really like Rachel, and another is similar is that Rachel was very selfish. She was, but also, you know, the way she was brought up in that spoiled background and spoiled environment. So she was like that rich spoiled girl, you know, that is what the character was. She wasn't supposed to be like a caring and giving person and anything like that. So उस हिसाब से of course, so yeah, Rachel had her selfish moments and everything, but at the same time, I mean, I like Rachel. I will never say that I didn't like her, but no character is perfect here, you know. That is another thing about Friends is there's no character which is like perfect. ऐसा कोई नहीं. Every character has its problems. Same with जैसे Ross was a problematic character, yeah, but he also had his great moments. So again, there are good and bad in every character, just like in every person there is. So I feel that is why Friends becomes even more relatable, because like you can't really show a friendship which is all roses and no thorns, you know. तो इसमें सब कुछ दिखाता है, I guess. Joey should have ended up with someone. I agree. I absolutely agree. I really liked Joey with that girl. I forgot whatever her name was. I think Erin, the girl who said that, I think Erin, like I'll insert a picture here. Yeah, I really liked them as a couple, I guess, because Joey was so invested in it. But I thought that they should have shown him ending up with someone. But again, pata nahi, because if you see the starting of this series, he used to date people. He was not just like a one date person. He used to date multiple people. He was like, he had his boyfriend phases as well. But pata nahi, then I don't know why they just made him like a one night stand person and everything. And I don't know, I think that he should have ended up with someone. Now this is actually the one that I feel has the most response, and someone has written it in a long way, so I'll just read that out. But I don't know why people literally take "We Were on a Break" as a joke or something, or as like a fun element. For all it was extremely offensive and a huge societal issue on the whole. And just like there's more about how they were not on a break, Ross shouldn't have cheated on Rachel, and etc. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I feel the way they dealt with the whole "we were on a break" thing, more than how they dealt with it, the way people deal with it is very problematic. That is why I did not like Ross, is because after a point he just kept fixating on the fact that they were on a break. but he never understood that even if they were on a break, it did not make it okay for him to go out and sleep. Like, yes, they were on a break, yes they were, but it's not so black and white, right? The breakup wasn't final. At least give a 1 day buffer period. So if you have done that, so of course Rachel will be hurt. And throughout all the seasons, he refused to even apologize or even accept that he was in the wrong. He always kept saying that, but we were on a break. It was always like an excuse. There was no acceptance at all. And that is one of the major reasons, I guess, why there's a lot of hate for Ross and for Ross and Rachel in general as a couple, because of this particular incident. Now, I don't know about the whole societal issue and everything. I personally don't have any idea about it. Now, I don't think the show had any issues with how they portrayed we were on a break thing, because after that, when Rachel saw that Ross was not accepting it, she did not get back with him together like right away or anything like that. So I think the show dealt with it pretty good. I think it's more about the people, how they deal with it. And like, there are a lot of Ross supporters who are like, but they were on a break. So I think it's like a very long discussion, but I agree. Now, this is a problematic one because I don't agree at all. Is that Mike and Phoebe greater than Mondler? Okay. Now, personally, I am super biased towards Mondler. So I will not agree to that. Mike and Phoebe were a terrific couple, but I don't think it's sensible to sort of compare them with Mondler. They both were different, and they both have a different approach, outlook of how a relationship works and everything. I loved Mike and Phoebe in the start and everything, but the whole part where Phoebe gets with David and then Mike comes back, that was so weird. So that sort of ruins the whole thing for me for a while. And I think that is the reason for, I don't think I have a moment like that for Mondler. And Monica and Chandler, I love from the bottom of my heart. Like, they are the dream couple, they are the goals wala couple, they are everything. So yeah, I will not agree to this at all, but of course it can be a personal preference, it can be a personal choice. But yeah, I love Mondler, I will not listen to that. That was quite a number of opinions. I don't know if they were very unpopular or anything, but jo bhi, yeah, I really enjoyed filming this, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as well. If you did, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below and let me know what is your unpopular opinion regarding Friends. I will see you very soon with another video. Till then, bye, take care, stay happy, stay healthy, and love yourself.